Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. Hope you're all safe and well, and I've had a good couple of stitchy weeks. So it's been 2 weeks now since I last recorded, so apologies. So last time we spoke there was a cyclone forming. That didn't come anywhere near us, so which was good, but another one did form further up north. So we've had a fair few weather events, needless to say. So couple of rains, couple of storms, and on Friday we was due to get a shower. Yeah, the weather forecast got that one really wrong. Most places woke up to around about 100 mils of rain in the morning, and it just carried on raining all through the day, so there were floods and that going off everywhere. So yeah, it's been an eventful couple of weeks with regards to that, so I apologise. It's been a bit hectic, so I've not had a chance to film. I've not had a chance to stitch every day either. A couple of days I've actually missed stitching, but I have got 9 projects that I have worked on. So I think it's 9. Pretty sure it's 9. So I will go through and show you all those ones, and then I will pick what we're going to be stitching on this week, and all being well I can get some good stitching in this week. So I got 2 bits of stitchy kindness. One I'll show you when I get to it, and the other one was sent from M, and I don't know if you've ever heard of these before, but because of all the hot weather, sorry, I'm just getting the box. No, I'm not. Where's the box gone? Because of all the hot weather that we've had over here just lately, and the humidity. So the humidity has been absolutely ridiculous. Yesterday the humidity was 95% all day over here. It was and it was like 33 degrees and 95% humidity. It was absolutely disgusting. So M sent me a cooling neck gaiter. So I don't know if you've seen these before. Basically you wet it, wring it out, and then snap it a couple of times. So you just pull it a bit and it turns it into like an ice pack. That lasts up to 2 hours. So I thought, I'll give this a try at work, or I'll put it on my head, and it froze my head. So yeah, they work really, really good. So if anyone wants anything to keep them cool, you just need one of these. They're absolutely awesome. So yeah, so thank you very much for that. It is a life changer, especially on Friday. I was working with the boss, and everyone knows what he's like when I'm working with him. So yes, it was absolutely crazy, but hey, there we go. So right, let's get into what we've been stitching. So first piece is my Monochrome tiger. This is from Stitching Jules Designs, which is this one. Now this one I was working, last time you saw it I was working across here. I think I had this year mostly done. I was working across here. So this one is being stitched on 25 count Ghana, which was hand dyed by Kelly from Kel Stitches. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. And I'll get it right. So I've put everything on top of my notes now, so I can't see what I've done. So this one I managed to get 616 stitches in on this one. So this is where we're on there now. So if I do it this side, then I should be able to insert the picture here. So on here I worked mainly, obviously in this part you can see, and across here, but I made a little mistake in this. Luckily you're not able to tell, but I'm going to point it out anyway. So up here, when I was doing these, I miscounted by 1 stitch. So I was 1 stitch too far down, so I had to try and fudge it to get this part here to all line up. So, and so there's a big black blob just there. But you're never going to know, but you are now. So yeah, so he's really coming along. I'm loving working with this one. It's so easy going as well, and that's roughly around about the colour of the fabric. So nice bright orange. I've still got a fair bit more to go on this one yet, and then if needs be I can do it again because I've got the same amount of fabric again. So yeah, so I'm loving that one. It must turn out really, really well. I'll do this one next. This one is my Stitch of Kindness as well. Let me just take everything out of it. So I'm already using it. So it was a project bag which was sent to me from Kristen, and it's from Kristen and Kim, and they got it from a retreat, Australian. So kangaroo, koalas. I don't know what this bird is. If anyone who's an Aussie, what's this bird? It's upside down, I know. Alright, there we go. This bird. What's this bird? I thought it was some kind of kiwi or something like that. I thought, well, it's Australian fabric, so I'm guessing it's not kiwi. So I don't know. But yeah, it's vinyl front, and then it comes with a little one of these. What do you call them? Can't remember what you call them. These pads. I don't know what they're called. So that, and then with that one, I got another little gift. So some more 40 count girdle. So another nice big piece of girdle. So this one's actually longer than it is than the other one was. So it's a long piece. So I'll probably get a couple of new projects on that one. That's gonna be fun. Maybe another supersized, who knows? Need to work it out and see what I can fit on there. So I've got that as well. So all that to say is a project that I've been working on, this one. And this one is my Dimensions Petite Gold Collection. Beguiling Tiger, or however you pronounce it. Yes, Sue, I know you've told me 10 times, but I still keep saying it wrong. So this one. So again, this one I've not counted up how many stitches I've done on this yet. I still need to do that one, but I worked on this one for a little bit. I didn't get much done. Hopefully you can see this. I might need to find something to put behind it. So this is where we are on there. So all I did was this pale colour here. So I think it's round here is where his eye is. This one I think is where, no, this one is where his eye is. So next time I stitch on, I might get his eye in so I can remember which way up it goes. So yeah, so it was mainly just like filling in around here. So I don't know, and a couple through these ports, so maybe about 150 stitches or so in there. That's on, is it on 18 count beige Aida, and it's, well, depending what it calls for, but at the moment I've just been doing 2 over 1 full cross. So that's where we're on that one. I better put it that side so I can put the comparison in there. So yeah, I didn't count how many I've done on that one. Oh, just while I'm thinking of it, while it's sat here, a washed mini top frog. I've just got to stick him in a frame now. I've got the frame, so I just need to frame him up. So there's mini top frog all washed up, so you can see the grid lines are all gone. So yes, so he's all done. So all getting framed up. The colours on it looked really, really vibrant when it was wet. It was great. So he's all washed up now. So once he's framed, he will go up here, and then who knows, I might switch him around with my other ones that I finished. So every now and then. That's mini top frog. So hopefully next weekend you'll see him framed up. Hopefully. Next one. If I get in. This is my Janlynn kit, which is Northern Lights. This one. And this is one I want to aim to try and get finished this year. But whether we do or not, it's a different thing. So I've mainly worked down here in this section to get this part done. And this one is being stitched on 14 count black Aida, and it's 3 over 1 full cross on this bottom part, and then the top part's 1 over 1, I believe. So this one, I got 427 stitches in on this one. So this is where we're up to there now. So I mainly worked in filling all this part in here. So I've got a couple more colours to run through here, and then it's like mainly on to the browns to get the rocks done. So I did fill in some brown. I think it went through this part here. I think that's where I did it. But it was mainly concentrating on the blues and the whites at the bottom. So yeah, I've just got a little bit more to do here, and then that's the bottom of all the snow and rocks, and then it'll just be a case of then working on that part. So yeah, so it's coming along nicely. Again, sticking on that side for when I do the comparison. We'll see. So yeah, so that's Northern Lights. So it's looking really, really cool. So hopefully I'm getting close to finish on that one. So fingers crossed, maybe by the end of the year. As I say, most of these ones are ones I want to focus on to try and get as much done as I can for either finishing them this year or finishing them up next year. So these ones are all going to stay out until they're done. Next one is Heaven and Earth Designs, and it's artwork by Donna Gelsinger. And this one is Ornament the Enchanted Christmas Snowman, which is this one. And this one is being done on 28 count Monochrome, and I'm doing 2/1 10 stitch. Now I can't remember. Yes, no, I finished all black last time. So yes, this one I'm just working on the 500, I think it was, the colour. So I didn't get much done on this one. I only got 315 stitches in on this one. So you probably can't tell where I've been. But this is where we're up to on there now. So mainly it was working in, I'm sure it's 500, working through this section here and to here. Yes, it was all just mainly in this area here I've been working. So you may not be able to see much difference. If you want to see how this one really looks, just check Stitching Big Things with Harley, because she's doing this one as well, and she's a lot further than me. She's got a lot of the colours done on hers, so hers is looking really, really good. So yeah, these ones that I'm aiming to finish will be kept out for the beginning, first full week of each month, to get to work on those. Next one in my awesome project bag is my Leopard book, which is a Kustom Krafts ink chart, this one. And most of the work I did in it this time was in this section around here. And this one is being stitched on 25 count easy guide, 1/1 full cross. Yes, it is 25 count, I had to think then. And this one got 247 stitches in on this one. And that's where we are now, so I've just been filling, like picking the next colour and running across. So, this section here is getting into these darker sections, just there. So that means hopefully soon I'll be able to continue some more on the little cub. So that's part of him anyway. So yeah, so that's where we are on that one. So I'm loving how this one works out. The stitches are really good. So most of it was, as I say, picking the colours, so I filled in a lot of spare gaps through this section, and then down here, as you can see, I'm working across. So yeah, it's turning out really nice. Next one I worked on in my Garon totem bag is my Mirabilia, which is Archangel on a pancake cover. That's a good thing. There we go. Which is this one. So this one is being stitched on a 32 count wichelt permanent linen in the colour Mediterranean Sea. But when I'm working on this one, I started working on his wing here to get his wing filled in. So this one I only got 194 stitches. So this is where he's up to now. So as you can see, that's all I've done, is that part of the wing there. So I think that's about half of that wing done, so there's not much more of that wing to go. I just didn't have much time to stitch. So yeah, and then after that I'll be moving into the body and the face to get all that finished. That's going to be fun. So yeah, so you can probably see all the way through this, but this is what it's looking like at the moment. So I've got his body part here to do, a bit on the staff and then a bit on his gown, and then move into the bottom section. So we'll see where we get to that next time I work on him. Next one is a freebie I got off Instagram, and it's called Pumpkin Party, and this is not available no more as far as I'm aware. This one I am stitching on a 14 count yellow Aida, 2/1 full cross, and you'll see where I was last time. So I've done a fair bit on here. So this one got, what did he get? 222 stitches. So this is where we're on there now. So I'll focusing on filling in the rest of his mouth. Well, this part anyway, still got a bit here. And then a lot of the colour that ran through here. So yeah, so he's filling in nicely. And I say his mouth looks really, really cool. Oh, that's more like the yellow. Yeah, that's kind of like the yellow it is. It's alright when the sun disappears. So yeah, so that's where he is now on that one. So he's coming along nicely. Stitching up the mouth, it kind of looked funny because it's like black and then it's a brown and then it's yellow underneath, and it's like, why are they putting those in there when it's orange? Well, yeah, it actually works out. So yeah, so that's where we are on that one. Next one I worked on was another Dimensions kit, which is Tiger Chillin Out, which is this one. This one is being stitched on 18 count black Aida, and most of it is 2/1 full cross or 3/1 full cross. I'm in the top half. So mainly this time I was working in his head. Now I don't know if you're going to see much what I've done, because most of the colour in the head that I've got left to do is black. Black on black stitching. This one got 169 stitches. So this is where we are on there. You can see the black. So yeah, so I've filled in the rest of his nose, and then I've been working this way across. So all around here is done, and through here. So his face is coming along nicely. So I've got a little bit more to go this way, and then I can maybe see about doing some of this, what do you call it, couching. I think I'll try and get all the way across here first before I attempt that one. So yeah, so he's looking really, really cool. That's Tiger Chillin Out. Next one I worked on is my Supersized Tiger Family of Jungle, worked by Jan at Patrick Krasny, and I'm working in this area up here, so this section. Now this hasn't had a lot done on it since last time I've seen you, but I'm due to work on it today. So this is on 25 count easy guide. I'm doing it 1/1 full cross, and this one got 588 stitches since last time you've seen it. So this is where we're up to there now. So as you can see, I just continued filling in across here. So this is the end of the page. So now I'll start working down. So yeah, I moved it as well because how I had it in my gear snap, this section was like right up here somehow. And I couldn't really stitches, I had to remove it. So yeah. So now it just gets like filling in this last little section and then straight down. So hopefully we'll get some more of that bird in pretty soon. But yeah, he is really coming along. So I didn't get much chance to stitch on him this time, but hopefully today I can get a fair bit done in this one, but we will see. So that's all the projects I've actually worked on this week. So obviously Supersized Tiger Family is going to get worked on today. I haven't done any work on my brother's piece, which is Minimus Crossing, so I'll try and get some of that. It depends when I'm going to be filming next week, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. So I'll try and get some more work done in that one. And then, where did I put it? Here. As I mentioned last time, because I didn't get any work done in this last time it got picked, I'm going to do some work on London by Thea Governor. And this one is on 18 count black Aida, 1 over 1 4 cross. Again, I'll show you where it is, just in case you forgot. That's where we're going to be starting from on there. So when I'm going to continue on this tower. Now I did have a message from, who was it? Brandy, I think it was, asking if there was any tips on how to work when you're moving across multiple pages on this one, because she's made a working copy of them. I'm not using a working copy, I'm just using the originals. I wasn't using a working copy, but it's like you can't get the DMC colours, so anything like that, so you might as well just use the original. So I've been using the original colours pages, and I think that works out just fine, because then when you come to lining the pages up to work across, it joins up really easily. And then what you can do, I'll just show on this one, you're not going to get anything from it. This is actually a working copy, but what you could actually do is just like cut up there, up that line, and then just put a bit of tape on the back, so then you can see moving across in between the two pages. And then once you finish one page, you can just take that page off and then start again with the next one. That's how I've been doing. So that one's going to get worked on again this week. So it means I need to pick 3 more of my wheel for working on this week. So let me just get that opened up. When I can find it, here we go. Right, so let's see what we're going to work on this week. And we got, a new start. So we'll pull that one in a minute and see what we're going to do for that one. Next one. Oh, pumpkin party. Well, that was easy. You've just seen that one. And then last but not least, Humility, which is by the Krusty Studio. So I will go and pull that one in a second. So let me just change the wheels and we'll see what new start we're going to be doing. So the new start we're going to be starting is, I don't know, Chromatic Dragon. So Pain-Free Krafts. No, it's not Pain-Free Krafts. Yeah, Pain-Free Krafts base. So I'll go and grab that one, and then I'll show you what we're going to be doing. So I will be back in a moment. Back again. I knew I forgot something. So I was scrolling through Instagram the other day, as you do, and I came across a pattern. I was like, that looks familiar. Well, someone's stitching, and it's one of my pieces, which is, I'll show you, King of the Beasts, or King of Beasts, which is that one. And a lovely lady called Anya is actually stitching this one up, and she's done, what is it, about 17% of it so far, and it's looking really, really good. So I asked if I could share it on here. So I'm going to insert a picture of Anya's progress on this one. So she's working from this side, and she's in a diagonal, and it's looking absolutely stunning. So if anybody else is stitching any of mine, I know a couple of people started them, I don't know if they're still carrying on with them or not, and a few people have bought them, but yeah, if anybody is stitching any of my projects, it would be great if you would send me like a progress picture of which one you're stitching, so I can just see how they're all turning out, because obviously, as you know, I'm pretty newish to the designing of the charts, so if I can see what they look like, then I can tell whether I'm heading in the right direction or if I need to change things or not. But yeah, so if anybody is stitching any of mine, then please send me a screenshot of the one that you're working on, either through Instagram or through email, and then who knows, you might get put up on here as well so people can see. But yeah, it'd be much appreciated. So yeah, so if anybody is, send me a screenshot, and then I know, and then let me know what you think of the pattern as you're doing it. If it's turning out how you expect it to, if it's not turning out how you expect it to, and then I know what to work on when I do some more. So again, thank you very much, guys. So I'll add this one in somewhere in the video. So thank you. Okay, we're back. So every week, if I get time, I will work on my brother's piece, which is Minimus Crossing, Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Donny Gelsinger. This one on 25 count easy guide, 2/110 stitch, and that's where we are on there at the moment. Still haven't found the colours I need to fill in these few little gaps, so I might have to order those. So we'll see if we get time to work on this, how much more we can get done in that one. And then next one is Humility by the Cross Stitch Studio. This is on 28 count easy guide. So that's this one. I'm only in this section up here, so it's going to be a lot of dark colours. This one is on 28 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. It's not a very big start on there, but this is where we're up to on there at the moment. So I've still got a fair bit to do. So again, I'll just continue doing how I'm working now, picking the first column and running with it until it runs out. So yeah, so that's Humility. So we'll see where we can get to that. And then the last one is Chromatic Dragon. I say it's by Pain Free Krafts, artwork by Gundren Hall. And this one I'm actually stitching on white fabric for a change. So it's this one. So I'm going to be starting top left. It's going to be a lot of black again. So who knows, I might be able to reach the first part of his horn, or whatever it is. So it's going to be that piece. I'm going to be stitched on 28 count easy guide. And I'll probably do 1/1 full cross. So yeah, so that's the new start. So this is from my kit. It's all kitted up, ready to go. So let's see how I go with that one. So yeah, and as I say, Pumpkin Party you've just seen, and then we'll work on London and Super Size Tiger Family, and then we'll see where we get to with all of those ones. Stitch with me, hoping to get a Stitch with me done this week. I'm hoping. I'm off work Thursday. Maybe just blown off. I'm off work on Thursday. We've got a house inspection, so I might be able to get a Stitch with me done on Thursday. So if I can get it done Thursday morning, that means it'll be probably Wednesday night for most of you guys. So you might have one up on Wednesday. If not, first thing Thursday, I'm hoping. And then I will be back next weekend. I don't know what day, Saturday or Sunday, with my next update. Like I say, it just depends on work. It's been pretty slow at the moment, but we keep getting little bursts and then it slows back down again. So if it picks up, there may be work for the weekend, there may not be. So I don't know what's happening yet with regards to work wise. So it'll be Saturday or Sunday anyway, one of them. And I think, pretty sure that's it. Yes, that's it. So again guys, if you don't have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop those down below. You can email me as always. Email address is dizzystitcher@gmail.com, and I am also on Instagram at dizzystitcher and Facebook at Dizzy's Stitches, which is linked down below. So on there. So that's everything from me. So until my next video, which fingers crossed will be next weekend for my update and Wednesday or Thursday for my Stitch with me. Take care, stay safe, happy stitching, and until next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.